Hey everyone, and welcome back to my channel. Today is going to be an update of my debt for the month of April. So it's going to be a very quick video, so just bear with me. And I know I've been saying this several times throughout April that I had accumulated a lot of debt, so I did have more debt than I spent or I paid off in a sense, but we're getting back to it. So I'm just going to show you what I was able to accomplish and how we will move forward. So I'm just doing this for April. So like normally at the end of each month, I'll do a recap and post it for the new month or whatnot. So in April, it's not on here because technically in March, I had already paid off my Capital One Spark card and my Walmart card and was just working on paying off these other four cards that you see here. But in the month of April, I did incur some debt on my Walmart card, which is now paid off, and my Capital One Spark card, which is paid off. So we do not have to worry about those two cards anymore, and we're just back on working on paying off Discover, Capital One, City, and Wells Fargo. And I am hoping that once we get to June, I'll actually be right on schedule on starting to pay off my City card. So for April, I need to do debit. So I'm going to take out my handy dandy green pen. And for debit for Discover, I ended up putting up $150. For Capital One, I ended up doing 100. And then for City, I'm not going to add like the cents and stuff like that I do in my regular budget, but I put 20. And then for Wells Fargo, I did 39. So that's all the debt plus the other two that I've paid off already. And then for the remaining balances, for Discover, I still owe $593. So you guys see how much of a difference that is that I accumulated in over the past month. And then for Capital One, I still owe $621. And forgive me if the numbers for like remaining are always a little off, because whenever sometimes I put the numbers down, certain cards haven't added like the interest rate to it yet. So when I may or may not be putting in those numbers, it may include the interest rate or not. So I'm not lying about the numbers. They're just sometimes whenever I'm doing my video, some of those numbers don't always post right away. So for City, I owe $732. And then for Wells Fargo, I still owe them $15. And my goal for May is actually going to be that I will have Discover all paid off and maybe about $100 that goes to Capital One. And in June, all of Capital One would have been paid off and I'll be paying my $238. So that is going to be my goal for the next 2 months. And once we get to June, then I'll be right on track in July to start paying my regular amounts. But that was my updated debt tracker for April. If you guys like this video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. If you haven't already subscribed to my channel, I would love to have you go ahead and click the subscribe button and the bell to get all notifications of every time I post a video. And thanks for watching. I'll see you guys next time.